And we welcome you inside of the Panther Den as we get set for 3A state playoff action. It's the East Rowan Lady Mustangs out of Salisbury, North Carolina, against the Lady Panthers of Franklin. I'm George Young alongside Brooke Watson.
Hello.
Coming off a big championship yourself.
Yes, we are. We're still on cloud nine.
On Monday night, a game that we had here on the Franklin Panthers Sports Network of YouTube and Facebook. The Macon Middle School Panthers won on Monday, and you were able to adjust your schedule and join us here.
Yes, I'm so excited. The high school's done so much for us this season, so I'd love to give back and excited to be with you guys today.
And you'll add a lot of knowledge of volleyball as the state playoffs begin this afternoon on a Saturday. Odd start, not a lot of games played on Saturday. Travel for East Rowan was an issue. They have to get back for a homecoming dance tonight.
Wow.
So they left early this morning. I talked to their athletic director, left about 6 o'clock, and I would have enjoyed traveling with them because they stopped at Chick-fil-A.
There you go.
And got breakfast this morning and made their way and got here around 11 o'clock, 10:45, 11 o'clock, and they'll be traveling back for the homecoming dance later on tonight. That's the reason that we're starting a little bit earlier than usual on a Saturday, usually about 2 o'clock or even later, 6 or 7 o'clock.
Yes, those homecoming dances at this age are a big deal.
Absolutely. Maybe even more important than this game.
Yes, it could be for some. Yes, it could be for some.
Well, it is the conference champion, Lady Panthers, taking on the 15 out of the Southern Piedmont Conference, out of the Northern Charlotte area, Salisbury, Rowan County. East Rowan comes in at 11-12, Brooke, and the Panthers on paper favored in this one at 22-2.
Yes.
Strategy as a coach and talking to your ladies coming into a first-round game that on paper you've got the advantage.
Yes, those can be tricky, though. Especially like for us, we had first round and we were fine. We played our 4th seed, and they did have obviously a lower seed than we did. So it's one of those things that you might not worry about it too much, but also they could be very good, and their conference could be totally different than ours, and they could really be number one on our side. So, it's one of those things that it could really go both ways, and that's what I told my girls. Yeah. A lower seed team can come back and beat you. So, obviously I haven't heard Coach Becca's pep talk, but I'm sure it's probably the same, that even though they are a lower seed and your score is a little different than ours, they could come out and ready to fight, because state playoffs, you're 0-0.
That's right.
It doesn't matter what your record is. This is a fresh slate for everybody, so could go one way or the other. And
nothing to lose if you are a lower seed traveling 3.5, 4 hours. You've got nothing to lose tonight, and may play their best game.
Yeah.
So a lot of times coaches will just worry about themselves, and that's all that, especially in the playoffs, you don't know a lot about the team.
Right, exactly.
Like a conference team, you've played them multiple years, maybe even the coaches and what they like to do. So in the playoffs, a lot of wild cards, especially the first round.
Yes, and I don't think, from my knowledge, I don't ever think we've played East Rowan. So this definitely could be a good ball game, especially watching them warm up. They look like they've got some very, very tall girls. So it looks like an evenly matched game so far with warm-ups.
All right, we're about to have the lineups and the national anthem played here at the Panther Den. Both teams have warmed up. We're ready to go here on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Glad that you are with us. It is a high noon showdown here in the Panther Den on a college football Saturday. And glad that you have spent a little bit of your time with us on YouTube and Facebook. All right, Becca Brooks is grabbing the mic. East Rowan coming out of their locker room. And we're going to get this one underway in just a few moments. Looks like East Rowan is ready.
Welcome. Testing. Welcome to Franklin High School, home of your Franklin Panthers. Tonight we start the playoffs The Franklin Panthers host the East Rowan Mustangs. If everyone would please rise, if physically able, remove caps for the playing of the national anthem.
You ready to sing?
I don't think they want me to sing.
I don't think they can get the national anthem to load here.
And now we'll introduce the roster for the Mustangs. Number 1, Madeline Tigert. Number 3, Jordan Drive. Number 6, Cameron Austell. Number 7, Jacely Legg. Number 9, Allie Coral. Number 10, Lily Taylor. Number 11, Cicely Adams. Number 12, Brooklyn Buck. Number 13, Alyssa Haller. Number 14, Emma Shoemaker. Number 17, Lila Klutz. Number 18, JC Uddy. Number 19, Leon Lust. Number 20, Katie Collins. Number 15, Kendall Myers. And number 16, Kristen Eagle. All right, Panther fans, get on your feet. Here come your Lady Panthers. She plays right side, wearing number 1, Jacqueline Rios. She plays right side, wearing number 2, Aubrey Haley. She comes out the middle, wearing number 3, Jocelyn Rios. She's your libero, wearing number 4, Michaela Sanders. She plays defense, wearing number 5, Aubrey Jenkins. She plays defense, wearing number 6, Angelica Roca. She's your setter, wearing number 7, McCall Sanders. She plays left side, wearing number 8, Ella Brinson. She plays right side, wearing number 9, Piper Whittakin. She plays right side, wearing number 10, Audrey Presley. She comes off the left side, wearing number 14, Kelly Queen. She's your setter, wearing number 17, Emma Leopard. She plays left side, wearing number 20, Cara Bowles. She comes out the middle, wearing double 2s, Ryan Green. She plays middle, wearing number 23, Peyton Beatty. She plays middle, wearing number 24, Tally Kinsland. And she plays defense, wearing number 34, McKenna Plymouth.
That's the starting lineups and lineups for both teams as we get set for the opening round of the North Carolina High School Athletic Association's 3A state playoffs. Both teams will now get their rotations set. And we'll get this one underway very, very shortly. Whoever wins this one this afternoon will take on the winner of Hickory and Fred T. Ford. Those two teams both out of the Catawba County area and the Hickory area. And if Franklin is lucky enough to win this one this afternoon, either Hickory or Fred T. Ford will come to the Panther Den on Tuesday nights. That'll be an evening affair, a 6 or a 7 o'clock first serve here at the Panther Den. If East Rowan is lucky enough to win this one, then they will be traveling on the road to either Hickory or to Fred T. Ford, as they have drawn a 29 seed in the state playoffs. Franklin, a number 4 seed. And talking to Coach Becca Brooks yesterday, she was pretty happy about the fact that they received that number 4 seed. That is what that they had projected. And she's happy with the seeding. She's happy with the teams ahead of her. But you have to take care of business. There's nothing guaranteed, Brooke, in the playoffs.
Exactly. It's a whole new ball game, like we said earlier.
East Rowan that will have the first serve as we are underway. Madeline Tigert sends it over the net. And the Panthers will get the opening point in the opening round of the 3A state playoffs. They'll get the serve back. McCall Sanders will do the honors for Coach Becca Brooks as she will serve it. First serve about 12:08 here at the Panther Den. That one hugs that back line. That'll be a kill for Allie Court. You were talking about the size, and you can see on the front line, Brooke, Allie Court, or Coral, goes 6 foot across that front line. Also, they have a 6'1" girl.
Yeah, looking at these, they are definitely a lot taller than us.
The spacing will be a big emphasis of this one. That one goes wide.
Good crowd here for a Saturday.
It is a good crowd. You're right about that. Jaylee Legg with the serve for East Rowan. And the kill for Callie Queen.
I noticed East, they were warming up. They really stayed deep for defense, so they're able to get those tips in. We might be able to score some.
We got a whistle and into the net. It up here was at a lift. It was a lift on East Rowan. They are on the right side of your screen if you just joined us, dressed in dark blues, Panthers in white with black bottoms. Nice hit. That'll hug the bottom corner. And Allie Coral will pick up the kill. And heading back will be Coral to serve it for East Rowan. The Lady Mustangs out of Salisbury, North Carolina, Rowan County. Making the about 3.5 hour trip in a car, but most likely about a 4-hour trip in a bus. They left this morning about 6 a.m. A big hit, but it's going to be out of bounds. Or was it tipped? No, it was not.
That was a close one.
Allie Kingsland with the big hit, but it sailed out of bounds.
Very official here with our line judges as well. If you can see, it's not players this go around. They're JV players. It is state.
Yeah, they've actually got officials that are line judges at each corner. There's actually 4 officials. As Coral will pick up the ace. She'll serve it again, and the Panthers will pick up the kill. And Kyra Bowles, her first kill of this one. And if you haven't kept up with the Panthers since our last broadcast, is libero Michaela Sanders sends it over. She's going to dig it out on the back line. A big hit, and it'll hug that back line. Jocelyn Rios picks up the kill. For the Panthers in the Mountain 7 Conference Tournament this past week, Monday, they won, advanced to the finals. and ended up losing in 4 sets to North Henderson, just their second loss this season. Won the regular season, but the conference tournament championship went to North Henderson. Rios will get the kill once again. Back-to-back Jocelyn Rios with a big hit, the senior. Panthers get to serve it once again with Michaela Sanders. If you don't follow high school volleyball in this area, North Henderson has had a terrific program for a number of years. And this is one of the years where the wins didn't come their way as they had in previous years, as that one goes off the hands of, I believe that was Callie Queen. But still a lot of talent, and in the tournament that showed up.
Yeah, those Hendersonville teams are very, very good.
Jordan Dry with the serve. Was it tipped? No, it wasn't. Ryan Green with the hit, but sailed out of bounds. And Jordan Dry, the sophomore for East Rowan, will serve it once again. East Rowan up 7-6. Now we're tied at 7 apiece.
Looking at East Rowan's roster, they're a young team. They've got a lot of sophomores here on their roster.
Rotating off the bench, it's Emma Letford that will serve it. Also rotating in Aubrey Haley for Coach Becca Brooks, as we are tied at 7. Here the opening set, and that'll be a service error for Emma Letford.
Those are important. It's a very back and forth game so far.
JC Udy, another sophomore, will serve it. And East Rowan will get the kill, as that one's going to Madeline Tigert, a freshman on that front line.
It's a good dig by Callie Queen. Good back corner, Kyra. Oh, our point. We had a net. East Rowan was in the net.
So it'll get the serve back over to the Lady Panthers. So they'll have to find the volleyball. I think it went deep into the cavernous area underneath the stands. They'll get one, the scores table down. Here it comes from behind the East Rowan bench. Serving it, the Lady Panthers, is Kyra Bowles. Bowles digs it out. Callie Queen with the big hit, volleyed back.
That was out.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
East Rowan thought it was tipped. They're asking for a second opinion.
Oh, our line judge's going to change it.
They're going to say it was tipped.
Oh, no.
It was tipped, and it'll be a point for East Rowan. Now up 10-8.
I'll have to say I didn't see a tip, but I could be wrong.
Cameron Ostel, the Lady Mustang, serving it over the net. And Callie Queen sends it home. McKenna Plemons rotates in. Coach Becca Brooks. A lot of substitution early for East Rowan and Coach Sandy Litton. That'll be a point for East Rowan. They'll get the serve back. It looks here, Brooke just cannot get a rhythm offensively.
No, it seems like we're back and forth. Both teams, really. Obviously, right now, East Rowan's got a lead, but it is a very back and forth game.
Maybe the freshman Tigert that'll serve, and that's a service error. That's been a 1-2 point lead for either team so far in this first set. McCall Sanders rotates in for Coach Becca Brooks. and she'll serve it. Just got over the net. And diving for it was McCall Sanders. She could not dig it, and it's going to be a point for East Rowan, up now 12-2 to 10. Now we'll get some subs coming off for Coach Litton, and checking in, it's Jaylee Legg, senior. Legg gets it over, dug out by Sanders. And a big hit, but it sails well out of bounds. Callie Queen could not keep it in bounds. 13-10 East Rowan. They'll keep the serve. And Legg sends it over. Rios.
Oh.
Somehow able to save it.
Wow. Great play by Franklin.
A set. And Rios sent it down, but it's going to be volleyed back. Callie Queen, the soft touch. Queen again. Libero digs it down the back line.
Good little rally we've got here.
That'll be into the rafters. And the Panthers not able to save it. It'll be a point for East Rowan, now up 14-10. And the electricity on the Lady Mustang side of things is ratcheting up. You see the bench.
Yes, that is really big. Momentum. Momentum is really big.
Just inside. And a timeout for Coach Becca Brooks. 15-10 East Rowan, the 29 seed, on top of the number 4 seed and set number 1 here at the Panther Den. A lot of electricity on the East Rowan side. Earlier this week, you may have seen this. The North Carolina High School Athletic Association posted this on social media. Got the name of the high school wrong.
Oh,
Typical,
no, they did, didn't they?
Franklin County High School, but, Franklin County. There's a Franklin County in North Carolina. It's near Raleigh, and that tells you how much they care about us on this side of the
oh, man.
state. But congratulations, the women's team of the month in the whole state of North Carolina is the Franklin High School volleyball team.
That's awesome. That's great. That's so good.
So Coach Becca Brooks talking things over, and Brooke, put your coaching hat on here. What's up with the Panthers early on?
Right now, to me, it looks like our moment. Obviously, East Rowan's got the momentum right now.
Off the hands of Sanders, she tried to get position. It'll be another point for East Rowan, up now 16-10, and I believe that's their biggest lead.
That is, yeah.
So far in this one.
Volleyball is a game of momentum. Goes off of the energy.
Rios sends it home.
Great kill.
Jocelyn Rios with a kill, and Franklin gets the serve back. There's just not a lot of, we talked about it a couple of times, East Rowan able to get some momentum there, keep the serve, and get some points. Franklin just has not come easy in this first set.
No.
It's Callie Queen with a jump serve. And it'll be a point for East Rowan, and again, one and done for the Lady Panthers with the serve. East will get it back. 17-11, East Rowan. Allie Korn. Coral sends it over. And the hit by Callie Kinsland goes off of a couple of Lady Mustangs, and it falls to the gym floor. And it'll be a point for the Lady Panthers, trailing now 17-12. It'll be Kayla Sanders to serve it. Did she get it in?
I think it was out.
It was out. A point for the Lady Panthers, now down to 17-13. Back-to-back serves for Kayla Sanders.
It's a great serve.
That one is out. Another big hit. I believe that was Jaylee Legg that had the hit. Oh, Panthers building some momentum offensively now, as it is Michaela Sanders again to serve it. 17-14. A block.
Wow. Both
Rios
sides.
and Green.
I see both sides. A lot of stuff is falling short, like right at the 10-foot line. So if we can keep that.
Great shot here.
Yeah, that came right off her hands.
Sanders again with the serve. She's got a hot hand here. Allie Queen sends it over the net. And that one, was it tipped? No, it's out of bounds, and it'll be a point for East Rowan. 18-15 now. They get the serve back.
A lot of fans are calling tip. Watch the tip. Ball must be hitting right off of East Rowan's hands.
Libero is going to serve it for East Rowan. That's Jordan Dry, a sophomore. Sanders digs it. Rios sent back, and it's a point for East Rowan. Blocked at the net. Jordan Dry again will serve. 19-15. Just got it over the net. Green. Painted the black. And it'll be a point for the Lady Panthers. 19-16. They get the serve back. Rotate again. A couple of ladies off the bench. Looks like Haley back in. Also Ledford. And it's going to be Ledford that'll serve for Coach Becca Brooks. Glad you're with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panthers Sports Network on this Saturday afternoon. High noon showdown in the state playoffs on a Saturday. Nice. I think that was Ryan Green. Right at the net. So Emma Ledford will serve it once again.
Good hard serve.
Yeah, you could tell it went off of.
Barely skimmed the tape on that one.
It's off the hands, out of bounds, but it'll be a point for the Lady Panthers. And all of a sudden, you look up, and it's just a one-point advantage.
Yes, yeah.
For East Rowan. They're going to take a timeout here. So we will take one as well. Stay with us. Welcome back as we are back underway out of the timeout by East Rowan. Franklin now just down a point, make it 2 points as that one goes off the scoreboard. Coach Sandy Litton got to rotate a lady off of her bench. Looks like it's Emma Shoemaker in to the match as East Rowan gets the serve back. Udy sends it over. We've got a whistle. They call into the net.
Another 1-point ball game.
20-19. Franklin able to get the serve back and try to tie it up now. Bowles sends it over, and it is off the fingers. We'll see if they can get it back over, and they do. Queen. Dug out. Another big hit on that front line. That was Cameron Austell, junior for East Rowan, and it'll be a point for the Lady Mustangs. 21-19. It'll be Austell that will serve it now. Cameron Austell sends it in the air. Queen. Big hit for Callie Queen. Off the hands of Cameron Austell, and it's a point for the Lady Panthers. 21-20. Since early on, East Rowan has had the advantage, but it has been slim in set number one. Clemens sends it over with the serve. Block at the net. Set the spike, and a point.
Tied ball game.
We are tied at 21 after the kill by Callie Queen. Tied at 21 with McKenna Clemens serving it once again. Got to get some volleyballs that were errant back at the scorer's table. Angle that one to the far side. East Rowan able to get it back. It's Callie Queen.
Oh!
That will give the Lady Panthers their first lead since early on in this first set, 22-21. Clemens sends it over.
Oh, man.
Great placement that time.
That was, like I said earlier, both teams are playing that 10-foot line, sending their balls at that 10-foot line.
Madeline Tigert ready to serve at the freshman. Will serve for East Rowan. A lot of movement on that one. Had to be dug out, though. Callie Queen sends it over for the Lady Panthers. See if East Rowan can do the same, and they do. Allie Coral with the kill, and East Rowan regains the lead, 23-22. Madeline Tigert will serve it again.
Looks like number 10, Audrey Presley, is coming in for Aubrey Haley.
Presley
for the Panthers.
Rotates off the bench. Tigert with the serve. Dug out by Sanders. Queen with the kill. Get some more subs coming in, rotating in. For
another tied ball game.
Coach Beckus, we are tied at 23. Rios, along with Sanders, Michaela Sanders, rotate in off the bench. It's going to be Michaela that'll serve it in a tie match. Lady Panthers now up by a point. And it is set point for the Lady Panthers. All of a sudden, McCall Sanders could end it. We got a timeout, and it's East Rowan that wants to talk things over. Here's the upcoming broadcast schedule for the Franklin Panther Sports Network. On Monday night, we've got boys soccer at Senior Night, West Henderson at Franklin, 7 o'clock for the Panther pit. And then if the Lady Panthers are able to win here tonight, this afternoon, they'll host again on Tuesday, but nothing's guaranteed in the playoffs. And we also put up next Thursday, Panthers would host again if they won. But you never can guarantee anything in the playoffs, and we have seen that early on here in set number one. A lot of momentum, it seemed, Brooke, out of East Rowan.
Yes.
Long trip.
Yes.
And they got off the bus and they're ready to play. We saw that early. We'll see how that continues to translate in this. It's hard. It's easy early on to keep that momentum, but once it kind of wears off, we'll see how this goes. Sanders, set point. Dug out by Bowles. Queen. That'll do it. The Lady Panthers come all the way back and win 25-23 in set number 1 to take a 1-0 advantage in the first round of the state playoffs. All right, fans, stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
The FHS Athlete of the Month is sponsored by the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. First Citizens has been helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 100 years. Corbin Dental is a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. The October 2023 Athlete of the Month is Logan Russo, men's cross country.
That's it. Let's go!
Hi, my name's Logan Russo. I'm a senior at Franklin High School. And I run cross country and track, and I just broke the 5K school record with a time of 15:32. Breaking the school record was quite a big thing for me, even though it didn't feel like it. I've always been believing in myself that I could break any record or go as fast as I want, except I've just had to prove those times to everyone else. And this time I've finally done it, and now I can finally just know for sure that I am that fast. My plans after high school are to run a lot more in college. I'm looking to go into D1 level schools, or at least very high D2 levels. And education-wise, I'm going to try and look for environmental sciences. What I love about running is just everything about it. The daily training, the speed workouts, the competitions, all the competitors, the teammates, everything about it. Just moving fast and having schedules my day for the training. For anyone who's new to running or just gotten into it, the best advice is to just keep on going at it and being consistent, doing the training every single day. Even though it's going to feel bad, it's going to feel a lot better when you compete and do something great.
Wow.
Welcome back as we begin the second set. George Young alongside Brooke Watson for lunch at the volleyball court. That's what we're calling it. Breakfast in Wimbledon. We've got lunch at the volleyball court here in the first round of the state playoffs. Franklin came back from a deficit for a good portion of that first set to win 25-23. And they'll begin the second set.
Definitely wasn't easy. It was a fight for both.
Sure was, and that momentum seemed like carried East Rowan early in that first set. They get all the rotations ready to go here. It'll be Franklin that'll have the opening serve. McCall Sanders sends it over.
Net.
Into
East
the
Rowan.
net goes East Rowan, and it'll be a point for the Lady Panthers. Appreciate you tuning in. I was able to check some of our comments and some of the folks watching. Appreciate you in the break there. Got another whistle and another into the net.
Oh, that one was a double.
Yeah,
that was a double.
2 hits for East Rowan. Quickly, 2 points on the board for the Lady Panthers as it is Sanders that'll serve it. Diving dig by the libero. Redford sends it over for the Lady Panthers. Got a big hit. It'll be saved, but the Lady Panthers get it back over. They will.
Wow.
A miss hit by Allie Coral, a sophomore, the 6-footer on the front line for East Rowan. And the Panthers are coming out of the gate here in the second set. A lot of momentum, the crowd getting into it. We mentioned it a couple of times. Nice crowd on hand for Saturday noon, and a lot going on in town. Sanders digs it. Queen misses out of bounds. That'll be a point for East Rowan. Got Pumpkin Fest happening in downtown Franklin. Ton of folks in the mountains for the Leaf season.
Yeah, and I believe Community League is still going strong as well. Community League volleyball is still going strong.
Yep.
So
a lot going on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So good to see a lot of folks out. We appreciate you tuning in on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. And it's another point for the Lady Panthers.
Biggest lead all day for
Yep.
Panthers.
At 3. And won by 2 points in the first set.
Another miss.
4-1. We've got a whistle and we've got a timeout on the floor. East Rowan early in set number 2. Coach Sandy Liddon wants to talk it over. Now trailing 5-1 in the opening round of the state playoffs. Winner of this one will get the winner of Hickory and Fred T. Ford. That one is happening at some point in time.
Yeah, I was going to
today.
say, what time is that one?
Let's see if I can bring up the brackets here. And I don't know if the brackets, sometimes they aren't accurate with the time
Right.
on Max Preps. It's like this one is a noon.
Looks like
This
is
one
it-
actually does say noon, so we'll see if we can find out when the other half of the bracket. That one's happening over in Catawba County today. And also Pisgah, another Mountain 7 Conference team. They are in the playoffs, traveling to Piedmont today. West Henderson is at home against East Lincoln.
there it is.
And it looks like
That's
it's happening at noon
wow.
today. So
Should know
may have
soon.
a score at the end of this one of who wins this one's going to be playing. We've got another whistle
Looks like maybe a
under the
double
net.
on,
Or double.
double or under the net. I don't know. I didn't see.
I couldn't tell. We're at an angle, and Ed
Oh,
Ruiz.
looks like their captain's going to come up. I think it was a double. Captain's going to come up and fight it. Point still goes to Franklin.
So the double hit on East Rowan. Callie Queen with the jump serve. And a big hit, but it's out of bounds for East Rowan. 7-1. You just joined us. By the way, that was Schumacher with the big hit. Try to call some of these names out. Appreciate you tuning in from Rowan County. I talked to the athletic director. That one heads out of bounds. It's a point for the Lady Panthers. Talked to the athletic director before this afternoon's ball game. Actually came up and spoke to me. Nice guy. And I made sure that he had all the correct information for his fans to tune in. And that's another point, and Michaela Sanders will serve it once again. Now check that. Queen will serve it once again. As Coach Litton going to rotate off of her bench. Lily Taylor. And Queen sends it over. Diving, couldn't make a good hit, was Bowles. And it'll go to East Rowan, just their second point. Panthers up 9-2. As serving, it'll be leg for East Rowan. And it's a service error for Jaylee Legg. Under the net will be whistled on the Lady Panthers, and it'll be East Rowan with the point.
Pretty good lead for Franklin right now.
10-3 if you just joined us. Panthers trailed for a good portion of the first set. Able to come back late and win 25-23. A lot of momentum early in that first set for East Rowan. Panthers just kind of getting their legs under them. Big hit for Callie Queen. And was tipped at the front line, able to be volleyed back as Rios gets a hit on it. And she'll pick up the kill. Jocelyn Rios. Rotating in, it's Presley along with Ledford. And it'll be Emma Ledford that will serve it. I'm George Young along with Brooke Watson. Some of your fans are commenting. We've got some fans that are mentioning you by name. They're bringing in all the viewers today, Brooke. Dug out by Ledford. And it is Callie Queen.
A big hit.
Huge swing for Callie.
From the back row, too.
Madeline Tigert off the bench. She'll come for Coach Sandy Litton at East Rowan. Jordan Dry, the libero, will serve it.
Oh, just short, East Rowan.
Didn't get a clean hit on it, it looked like, by Allie Coral. Oh, it's Bowles. That'll serve it. Just gets it over the net. Sanders digs, set, sent over. Ryan Green. And that is a big point for Cameron Austell.
I will have to say, she sees the court very well for East Rowan. She saw that hole and put it right there on the left side.
5'8" is Austell. Talked about the size early on. It's Udy that will serve it. J.C. Udy sends it over.
Emma Ledford out of the net. Oh, right in the net.
Almost able to save it. So East Rowan mounting a comeback, now trailing 6. As Udy once again will serve it. Sanders digs. Queen. Just got it over. And sending it home is Austell again. Well, what did they?
Oh, that was our call. Yep. I figured that would go to us.
Well, what
that
happened
was
there?
an over. We tried to set it, and East Rowan came over to try to tip it back on us.
Came over the net?
Yep.
So it'll be a Lady Panther point as Plemons sends it over the net with the serve. Queen. Off a couple of Lady Mustangs and out of bounds. 14-6. Lady Panthers by 8 in the second set. It'll be Plemons again that will serve it. Oh, that one went behind Beauty. When she went to set it, it went directly behind it and out of bounds. And another timeout going to be whistled by East Rowan. And one thing I wanted to mention earlier today, we were informed about the bad wreck that happened on 441 South yesterday, and a couple of girls on the volleyball team for Franklin were involved with that. They're okay.
Yeah, they are okay. It was some JV players, and I believe after a long night of scans and hospital treatments, they were, I don't know if they're in the student section today.
They were here.
Yeah, they were here. So. They might have left, but they did look a little beat up, but thankful they are alive.
Absolutely. It was a tragic wreck, and
yes.
You may have been involved with it if you were traveling that way, because they shut the road down for a couple of hours just south of Eller and Owens on 441.
Yes.
The ladies that were involved for the Panther volleyball team are okay, but we are obviously our thoughts and prayers are with the other folks that were involved.
Yes,
I believe there's
of
about
course.
5 cars that
I
were
think
involved.
so, yeah. I think so. So lots of hugging
Yep.
going on before game, so we're very thankful for that.
Clemens with the serve, and East Rowan could not get it back across the net. It's a 10-point advantage now for the Lady Panthers. And it's McKenna Clemens, the junior. It was tipped, and it could not be volleyed back. Out of bounds it goes. East Rowan, they'll get the point. And heading back to serve it is Cameron Austell. Austell, a lot of movement.
Oh, wow. That was a great serve.
That died right over the net, went
Yeah.
right down.
I honestly thought it was fixing to go in the net.
Yeah, I did too. And it almost took a left turn once it got over.
Yeah.
And went straight down. Going to be a point for East Rowan. We'll see if Austell can replicate that serve. That's a lot of movement on that one. The Panthers spacing, able to get it across. Set and the spike.
Good dig. Good hit by Callie. Oh, East Rowan.
And again, it's Allie
Short.
Coral. Allie Coral will pick up that kill. 6 foot. Her and Austell have been a force on that front line. It'll be East Rowan again to serve it, as it is Austell sending it over. And Callie Queen leaves no doubt. It's McCall Sanders coming off of the bench, and Jocelyn Rios. Here's Callie Queen's big hit.
Wow.
Sanders to serve it. And that's McCall Sanders. As her sister plays as well, I have to remember. We got Jocelyn and Jacqueline, and we've got the McCall sisters as well. So I have to, when I say Rios and McCall, I have to identify exactly which one we're talking about.
That was me this past season for middle school. I had 3 sets of siblings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was good dig.
Nice dig by Michaela Sanders.
It looked like somebody was in the net.
Yeah, fans are pointing.
Yeah.
Callie Queen. Sanders digs it over the net. It goes. And East Rowan cannot save it after it went into the net. And a diving save by Austell. It went off of her fist, and it hit the ground. All right. Lady Panthers with a commanding 19-9 advantage. Back to a 10-point edge as Michaela Sanders will pick up the point. 20-9. 11-point lead is, I believe that is the biggest lead.
I think so,
tonight.
yeah.
And a bunch of subs coming in for Coach Litton and East Rowan. Looks like Brooklyn Buck will come in for the first time.
I think maybe number Lily Taylor.
I believe it's Lily Taylor, yeah.
Number 10, Lily Taylor.
Yep, Lily, she'll get the set there.
Oh, back over.
Wow.
Wow.
Michaela Sanders. McCall Sanders, rather.
Yeah.
And she'll serve it.
Unexpected for both sides.
Here's the replay. Boom.
One-handed.
Just got it over.
Wow. It's a great play.
Sanders sends it over. And it
Into
goes
the net.
to the net. And it'll be 22-9 after that point. Lady Panthers looking to close out set number 2. The Piper Whittakin will rotate off the bench for Coach Becca Brooks as Hallie Kinsland takes a seat. Call Sanders ready to serve it again. Ooh. Off the hands of Jordan Dry. 23-9 now. Jacqueline Rios comes in for her sister, Jocelyn. And McCall Sanders sends it over. Dry digs it. Whittaker.
Oh, over.
Rios dug out. Whittaker again. And again, the dig on the back line going to be difficult. East Rowan able to get it across. Sanders digs it. Whittaker, another opportunity. Into the net it goes. East Rowan will get the point. 23-10. They'll get the serve back. Rios with a big swing, but it's out of bounds. Was not tipped. Madeline Tigert, freshman for East Rowan. She'll serve it now. 23-11. Lady Panthers have led throughout this first set. This is totally different from the opening set if you just joined us, as it was a back and forth affair. And Lady Panthers had to come from behind after trailing for a good portion of that first set to win it 25-23. This has been a dominating performance so far. Whittaker into the net with the hit. It'll be a point for East Rowan. They've got it to an 11-point advantage as Madeline Tigert will serve it again. Coach Sandy Litt. And the winner of this one plays Tuesday night against either Ford or Hickory. Bowles sends it over. We've got a whistle, and they'll say East was in the net. Panthers get the serve back. Angelica Roca will serve it as she comes off the bench. 24-12, it is set point for the Lady Panthers. Angelica Roca sends it over, dug out by Dry. We've got a whistle.
And a double.
Double hit for East Rowan will end the set. 25-12. Set number 2 goes the way of the Lady Panthers. So, we head to the third set. The Lady Panthers on the verge of advancing in the opening round of the state playoffs. We'll take a break. Stay with us. Hits one into right pretty well. Right fielder backpedaling. It's out of here.
Join Backlot Cinema and the Blue Ridge Bartram Trail Conservancy for Walking with Bartram, a section hike of the Bartram Trail through Georgia and North Carolina. Streaming now on YouTube and Facebook. We are Dalton's Christian Bookstore. North Carolina's largest Christian bookstore. We offer a wide range of gifts and apparel. Children will find a world of fun to explore in our interactive kids section. Dalton's has a huge inventory of Christian literature, including Bibles in all translations. Dalton's, your destination for inspiration.
Welcome back. We begin set number 3 here in the opening round of the state playoffs. George Young, Brooke Watson, Clinton Taylor, our executive producer. We've got our fantastic crew from FPSN, including Philip and Christine on cameras tonight, this afternoon. Glad that you are with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. If the Lady Panthers are lucky enough to close this one out, they've got this set and 2 more sets. If they can't close it out here in set 3, then they'll be back at home coming up Tuesday. It's going to be East Rowan that will open up set 3 with the serve. It's Allie Coral. And it's a service error to begin set 3. Panthers back at home Tuesday, and we'll have that match here on the Franklin Panther Sports Network of YouTube and Facebook. You can keep track of the schedule. You can keep track of when we go live on both platforms by subscribing to our YouTube channel and making sure that you click the little bell to get the notifications as that one goes into the net. Quickly, Lady Panthers up 2-0, very similar to how set number 2 began. Sanders that'll serve it. Facebook, same deal. Go ahead and like our Facebook page. Got 2 hits.
4 hits.
4 hits. Oh, okay. I'm not sure I've seen 4 hits.
4 hits.
Pop up.
Changes on you every game, doesn't it?
That must have been like, we're going to have a meeting of the minds here at the tower. Must have been like a pinball machine. Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
4 hits back to back to back.
Oh, they're going to call a replay. I thought it looked like a lift, but.
Just wipe it off?
Yep.
Say it didn't happen. Callie Queen. Second opportunity for Queen. East Rowan able to get it back. Another big hit into the net. It goes. Over the net it goes, and it's going to be a point for East Rowan. A lot of chaos right there.
Yes, yeah. For the past 2 plays, it's been.
So, East Rowan will serve it with Jordan Dry, the libero, having the honors. Rios digs it out. Rios sends it over now after the set. Diving was McCall Sanders, able to dig it, but nobody home on the other side of the court to get it back over. And it'll be a point for East Rowan as they tie it up at 2 apiece.
I've said it all game. Both teams are really playing that 10-foot line, tipping. A lot of balls are going.
Just gets over the net, then it is dug out over the net, but out of bounds. So it'll be East Rowan taking the lead.
Yes.
3-2.
Flashbacks to the first set.
yeah, it's been a up and down match. You really can't tell exactly what you're going to get out of either team, especially that the first set.
Off the block for the Panthers. Wow.
Another big hit. Then it's Cameron Ostel with the kill.
She's done very well today.
Jordan Dry ready to serve it. Now East Rowan up 4-2. Going to be difficult.
Oh, under the net.
Yeah. East Rowan went.
It's a good save for them, though.
Callie Queen sends it over with a jump serve. Going to be difficult. And it's going to hit the wall.
It's a good hustle by Callie.
5-3, East Rowan. And it's JC Udy with the serve for East. Big hit. And a whistle.
Number 14 for East Rowan, Emma Shoemaker.
in the net.
She was in the net.
She was in the net. So Emma Shoemaker whistled point for Lady Panthers, 5-4. And Michaela Sanders ready to serve it. Nobody could get to it for East.
Ties it up, 5-5.
And Udy, the closest Lady Mustang to that ball. And we're tied at 5. First tie of this third set.
Mm-hmm. Great hit by Jocelyn Rios.
What a swing.
That was.
Jocelyn Rios, the senior, picks up the kill, and the Lady Panthers take a 6-5 advantage. Nice replay. McCall. Michaela rather over into the net.
6-all. Oh, no, 7.
7-5
7-5.
now. Lady Panthers building a 2-point advantage. They had a 2-0 lead early, and then East Rowan able to scamper back, take the lead. They trail, though, overall 2-0 block.
It's a great block.
And that'll be a point for East Rowan. Cameron Ostel again.
Mm-hmm.
She'll get the serve.
Out.
Too hard with the hit by Ryan Green, out of bounds, and we're tied again at 7 now in the third set. Ostel ready to serve it. Nice placement by Kyra Bowles. Haley rotates in. And also Emma Ledford comes in. She'll serve it. Right as she served it, we have a whistle. And what happened
Out of rotation. East Rowan was out of rotation. That could be a lot of things. Their setter might have moved before she was supposed to. If you're pulling one back to serve receive, they've got to be a step in front. Volleyball's a lot.
A lot of moving parts.
Yeah. Front row can't be overlapping, so it could be a lot, but they were out of rotation.
It's going to be difficult.
Oh, can they do it?
And East Rowan able
Wow.
to get it back across. And we've got a whistle.
For East, a double.
Double hit for
Yep.
Lady Panthers. That'll be a point for East. They have the serve back. It's Madeline Tigert, freshman. Tigert with a jump serve. Volleyed back, Haley out of bounds. It goes in to East Rowan side of the net.
Kyra Bowles. Oh.
Lady Panthers cannot save it off the net. Ryan Green tried, but it went under.
9-all.
Very similar to the first set.
Yes.
Is this third set.
Yes.
Tigard, over it goes. Block back. Bowles hit it, came back to her, and it's East Rowan with the advantage now at 10-9. It'll be Tigard again to serve it. Just barely gets it over the net.
Good hit by Ryan.
Whistle, and it's a point for the Lady Panthers. What was that?
I looked
double?
like East Rowan went under the line, or under the net, I mean.
All right. So it's tied at 10 apiece after that violation. Bowles sends it in the air. I think it's very quiet here.
It is, yeah. Now it's turned quiet.
Everybody's kind of like when you're at the free throw line and
yes,
somebody's about to serve, everybody gets quiet, right? At least you're at home.
It's out.
Well out of bounds.
Like we said all game, volleyball goes off of momentum and energy.
Bowles to serve it again. Not sure what happened there. Jace Udy, like either she tripped or slipped near the net, was concerned she was going to go under the net, didn't go up, try to get that one over. It's a point for the Lady Panthers, now up 12-10. Sanders digs. And Haley with the hit, but it goes into the net. And
Franklin up by 1.
We'll get the serve back. Up a point are the Lady Panthers. Whistle and some subs coming in for Sandy Litton. It's Jaylee Legg that'll serve it as she comes off the bench. Allie Queen with the big hit off the ceiling.
Wow.
East able to get it over.
Ryan Green.
So Ryan Green will pick up the kill, and she'll rotate off. Net still shaking after that big hit. There was a lot of commotion at the net, but it's a point for the Lady Panthers. Up to at 13-11. It's McKenna Clemens to serve it. A lot of movement for McKenna on that serve. East able to pick up the point.
Off of Aubrey Haley's block.
Off of her arm. And it's Allie Coral to serve it.
She's had a big game as well
Really has.
This afternoon.
Allie Queen put it where they ain't. Nice placement. Sanders will serve it as Jocelyn Rios comes in for Emma Ledford. Was it out? Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was out.
Sanders to serve, up 15-12. Lady Panthers looking to advance to the second round of the state playoffs for the second consecutive year. That one hits the net short. 16-12 now. Lady Panthers by 4. His third set. Up 2-0.
Ooh,
just got over the net.
Wow.
And it hit the floor. They'll whistle.
Looks like East Rowan's fixing to call a timeout, and she does.
So Coach Sandy Litton, knowing that their season is going to end if they cannot keep this one moving, going to call a timeout. Up 17-12. Lady Panthers will talk it over as well. Franklin, the 2-0 advantage in this one. All right, fans, here's the schedule coming up. the Franklin Panther Sports Network. We've got a bunch of live streams. Cross your fingers coming up.
Yeah.
I feel confident that at some point in time the Lady Panthers will win this one.
Yes.
Either in this set, next set.
Yes.
Got 2 more opportunities if they can do it in this one. So that'll mean that Tuesday, Franklin will host in the second round of playoffs either Hickory or Ford, Fred T. Ford.
And I would say you would know those results
Pretty quick. Yeah.
pretty soon, because I think you said they were playing at noon.
They were. Yep, that's what at least Max Prep says. Can't
Yeah,
always
right,
trust
of
it, but
course.
it looks like most
Yeah.
of the times in Max Preps are correct.
Yeah.
Talking to Coach Becca Brooks to get back to action here, that will most likely be a 6 or a 7 o'clock start
Oh, on Tuesday?
on Tuesday.
Wow.
Sanders digs. Set. The hit.
Way to
Block back. Rio's able
recover that.
to save it, and into the net it goes. Bowles with the swing. East Rowan gets the serve. Back, and it's going to be Lusk. Legan Lusk, 6'1". Sophomore. No, check that. She gives it up and gives it to the libero, Jordan Dry. That will serve it. Battle at the net, almost
yes.
a joust.
Oh.
Queen able to get it across. Another hit.
Wow, that was a very hard hit.
Nice dig by
Nice,
Sanders.
very nice dig. Good hit by her, too.
She got it back over the net.
Yeah.
Digs it out again, does Sanders. Queen. Dug out by the try, the libero. That
And
one
it's out.
is out of bounds to the top left corner of your screen. Panthers up 18-13, get the serve back. And it's Callie Queen that'll serve it.
Oh.
A couple of players trip over each other for the Lady Mustangs. Rios with the swing. Diving. Couldn't make the play with McCall Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
And it went under the net. It will be a point for East Rowan. 18-14. They continue to battle.
It's been the battle of the net today.
It really has. Katie Collins comes in off of the bench, a sub for Coach Litton. Was it tipped is the question. Sells well out of bounds. And
Yeah,
no, it was not.
No.
The big hit by Bowles. 18-15. J.C. Udy to serve it. Dried. She dove for it and couldn't get a good hit on it. And it sells out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Lady Panthers, and subs coming in for Coach Becca Brooks. Ryan Green comes off the bench. It'll be Kayla Sanders that will serve it.
Good line hit.
Nice block at the net. He's able to save it, though. Ryan Green.
Oh, and a touch.
With the kill. So Sanders will serve it again. Now the Lady Panthers can smell the second round, up 20-15.
Yep.
5-point lead. Sanders with the jump serve. Out of bounds. Was not touched by Callie Queen on that back line. She had a thought of trying to save it. It's going to be a whistle and another timeout for East Rowan, trailing 21-15. We'll take a quick break. Stay with us. Welcome back as we get back to action a couple of seconds early, and East Rowan able to pick up a point out of the break.
Good line hit.
Now 21-16. Green with a big hit. Sells well out of bounds. Now 21-17. Pep talk work by Coach Sandy Litton in the timeout. East Rowan able to pick up 2 quick points. They'll kick the serve. As sending it over is Coral. And we've got a whistle and a lift.
Yep.
Lift on East Rowan. 22-17. Lady Panthers 3 points away from heading to the second round. Emma Ledford to serve it for Coach Becca. Nice block. Bowles and Green at the net. 23-17.
Both teams have played very, very well today. Fought well as well.
Absolutely. I was impressed with East Rowan.
Yes.
Coral off of her fist out of bounds. A lot of talent on East Rowan's front line, at least. You've got Coral, you got Austin. We've mentioned their names a lot.
Yeah.
Just a young team.
They
they've got
are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors, and just maybe one of them, 2 of them are in the rotation, normal rotation. So just a very young team.
Looks like they've pulled some sophomores up and freshmen up as well.
They'll be definitely a lot better next year.
Yeah.
It is match point for the Lady Panthers. That one sails well out of bounds, and that'll do it.
Second round bound.
Lady Panthers are heading to the second round of the state playoffs as they win the match. 25-17 in set 3. Straight sets victory over East Rowan. Both teams will shake hands. Now East Rowan focuses on that homecoming dance.
Yes,
they've got to get back
they got to get back to that homecoming dance.
Well, It's been a pleasure. George Young, Brooke Watson, our fantastic FPSN crew on a Saturday afternoon of volleyball. We will see you coming up on Tuesday night. It'll be a 6 or 7 o'clock affair against Hickory or Fred T. Ford. And I'm going to check here and see if they have updated the brackets really quick.
Yeah, it should be.
We'll see, and now there's an advertisement in my way. We hate that.
Oh.
I don't think we're going to be able to check it really quick here, but that game tipped off at high noon, so they'll be getting done very, very quickly. We'll have an update here on Facebook and Instagram of the Franklin Panther Sports Network, so make sure that you like us and subscribe to us, follow us, and we will let you know about Tuesday's ball game. For Clinton Taylor, he's back in the cage right there. For Philip and for Christine and for Brooke, I'm George Young. Till next time, so
See you
long,
guys.
everybody.
Thanks.
The FHS Athlete of the Month is sponsored by the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental. First Citizens has been helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 100 years. Corbin Dental is a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. The October 2023 Athlete of the Month is Logan Russo, men's cross country.
That's it. Let's go!
Hi, my name's Logan Russo. I'm a senior at Franklin High School, and I run cross country and track, and I just broke the 5K school record with a time of 15:32. Breaking the school record was quite a big thing for me, even though it didn't feel like it. I've always been believing in myself that I could break any record or go as fast as I want, except I've just had to prove those times to everyone else. And this time I've finally done it, and now I can finally just know for sure that I am that fast. My plans after high school are to run a lot more in college. I'm looking to go into D1 level schools, or at least very high D2 levels. And education-wise, I'm going to try and look for environmental sciences. What I love about running is just everything about it. The daily training, the speed workouts, the competitions, all the competitors, the teammates, everything about it. Just moving fast and having schedules my day for the training. For anyone who's new to running or just gotten into it, the best advice is to just keep on going at it and being consistent, doing the training every single day. Even though it's going to feel bad, it's going to feel a lot better when you compete and do something great.